Hey everybody, this is James with WSTrades.com. I want to provide an update here on a few tickers. First, I'm going to cover ticker RBLX or Roblox Corp. Earnings information came out here, and this thing has made a big move down. You can see on the daily chart, it looks like last quarter EPS was negative 13 cents, and this quarter negative 25 cents. So definitely a move in the wrong direction there as far as earnings go. So daily chart wasn't showing a ton, just a big gap down. So I kind of came into the 20-day 1-hour chart here, and to me it looks like it's probably going to come down and test this low here of around $53.50 or $54. I would keep an eye on that level to see if the sellers can crush it below that. If they can get it below that level here, then I think it could make a significant move lower. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on that to see if maybe that would be a good short entry signal. Let's also take a look here at Moderna. Making some moves in a better direction here on this 1-hour time frame. You can see this thing trying to bottom out here around 142, and it dipped a little bit below that, down to 138 or so. So looks like 2 days ago it came down to that 138 level, so it wasn't able to hold that level, dipped to a newer low here and rallying up a bit here, but I'm not too convinced. Let's take a look here at the daily chart, that this sell-off is over. So looking at the daily chart, let me extend this, drawing to the right just to throw that trend line up. Okay, so let's take a look here at this trend line I drew up here. There's that move right there. Couldn't hold that level, moved a little lower down to that 138 level, but you can see the price is still below this 21-day exponential moving average, and it's still below this downtrend line. So I kind of thought that this thing might here rally up a little bit more and maybe approach this 21-day exponential moving average as it met this downtrend line. But a couple days ago it made a fat move lower. So on Monday it just had this huge red candle which drug it down even more. Then yesterday was a decent little candle, but today's candle so far is pretty flat. You can see down 1.98%, so down about 2% on the day. Let me zoom out here. So yeah, looking at this chart still, that 150 level seems really key to me. A few videos ago, I talked about that 150 level, and if the sellers could crush it below that I think it's going to come down and test around 117 or 118 unless some good information comes out here on earnings. So we've got earnings coming up here on the 24th, so we still have 8 days to go before the earnings comes out. It looks like that is pre-market on February 24th. So I thought kind of without the earnings in the mix here that this thing was just going to sell off and come down to 117, 118. But yeah, we'll kind of see what happens here in the short term before earnings and kind of where this thing goes. But if it stays under the 150 level, and stays under this 21 and stays under this downtrend line, I'm definitely going to still keep a bearish stance on it. I think if the buyers can get back into it and rally it above the 150 level, that's going to be the first, sign for me. And then also, the buyers need to pump this thing above this 21-day exponential moving average, because you can see here all the way back to December 20th, it has not been above that. It's been a dynamic resistance level for sure. If it could bust through that, then I'm looking at this downtrend line right here. If it can break through all three of those things, then I think that would be a sign of strength. But, we need to still see something here as far as like a higher low goes, because, you have a low here on January 24th, and then it just made another new low on the daily time frame on Monday. So, continuing to make lower lows as this thing gets beat down like crazy. So I'll continue to keep you guys updated here on ticker RBLX and MRNA. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.